Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. We'll continue our discussion on short answers. So in this video, we will see the statement of total probability theorem and its explanation with an example. So the statement says that if there are n b1, b2, b3 and so on bn and mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive events of a sample space. Mutually exclusive means they don't have any common mutual elements or intersection. Probability of intersection of all these events, that is probability of b1 intersection b2 is 0, and similarly probability of b2 intersection b3 is equal to 0. That is meant by mutually exclusive. Collective exhaustive means if we take union of all those b1 union b2 union b3 and so on union bn, that is nothing but the sample space. So if we take union of all those, we will get the entire sample space. This is meant by mutually exclusive and exhaustive events of a sample space. So then if we define any event on this sample space, then probability of a is given by summation of I running from 1 to n probability of bi multiplied by probability of a given bi. A given bi is nothing but conditional probability. Given event bi is already occurred, what is the probability of occurrence of event a is nothing but probability of a given ba. So what that theorem states that any event a can be found by considering all possible ways a can occur through different events of bi. We can find by multiplying the probability of the cause, that is probability of bi multiplied by conditional probability of ai given that event bi is occurred, and summing all over such possibilities. For example, I will illustrate with the help of a Venn diagram. So here if we see the example, if a student can come from one of the three schools, for example this is one school and this is school S1 and this is school S2 and this is school S3. So what is the probability of S means 0.3, probability of S2 given it is 0.4, and probability of S3 it is given as 0.3. Now we have to define an event A. So this is the event A. What it says, passing an exam. Event A is nothing but passing an exam. So what is the probability? It was given that, so these are the probabilities that is coming from probability of S1 is 0.3, probability of S2 is 0.4, and again probability of S3 is 0.3. Then what it is given, probability of passing an exam given the school is, that is nothing but conditional probabilities. So probability of he passed the exam, he is coming from school S1. Probability of passing an exam is coming from school S1 is 0.8. Similarly, probability of passing if the exam coming from school S2 is 0.6, and similarly probability of passing the exam he is coming from school S3 is 0.9. Now what is the probability of he is passing the exam, whether he is coming from school S1 or school S2 or school S3? Is simply we have to multiply with probability of S1 given probability of A given S1 plus coming from school S2 and probability of A given S2 plus probability of he is coming from school 3 and he is passing given that he is coming from school S3. So that is equal to probability of S1 is 0.3 into 0.8 plus probability of S2 is 0.4 into 0.6 plus from S3 it is 0.3 into 0.9. So it is 0.24 plus 0.24 plus 0.27. So 0.48 plus 0.2775. So 0.75. So it is, we can say 75%. So the probability of a student coming from one of these schools and passing the exam is 75%. So this is the purpose of the total probability theorem. So we can find total probability of that particular event, whether it is occurring because of some other event. We can find the total probability with the help of total probability theorem. So I hope everyone is able to understand. I have illustrated with an example also. So if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. If you are didn't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and like this video and share with your friends. Thank you.